Welcome back to the 6 and 7 figure product review series. In this video, we're gonna be breaking down a product, this product right here. I bet you wish you knew what it was because it's generating gross $5.6 million per year. That means around net, they're making $1.5 million with just this one product. And that's why at the AMZ formula, we say you're only one product away. So let's grab my laptop. Let's dive in, look at the numbers, and show you what's inside. So this product is making around $5.6 million per year, net profit well over 7 figures. So let's dive into my computer and let's break down some of the numbers. You can see some of the metrics. We'll review the listing and then we will actually open up the product. I'll give you guys some feedback as well as some constructive criticism, and you guys can see what a $1 million profit per year product looks like. So we're in my computer and I've went ahead and already done a majority of the work for you guys. We have the ASIN, we have the listing, so on and so forth. And here you can see this product is doing around $427,000 per month. It was first available in 2016, which means at the point of recording this video, this has been making money for the last 5 years like clockwork. People constantly need products like this. So this product looks like it's a banger, and it looks like they're making $14 net, give or take, with advertising and shipping. This isn't gonna be their true net, but you can see about how much money they are making, $14, which is crazy. If we take that $14 and we multiply $14 times 512 daily sales, here you can see that they're making over $7,000 per day. That is insane. So let's go ahead and click on this listing and take a look at what they've got going on here. Here you can see they are Amazon's choice for keyword office. Man, that's got to be getting them a ton of traffic. And this is absolutely ridiculous. The photos are horrendous. They literally only have 3 photos. The photos are not high quality at all. The photos are pretty basic. There's no info charts. There's no infographics. Very basic. So 2 things right off the bat. Number 1, they're not utilizing all the photo slots. Number 2, they are not utilizing video. And number 3, there's no comparison pictures. There's no pros and cons in the picture. There's no highlights of the different products inside the pictures. And most importantly, there's not really a lifestyle photo. We have 1 photo with some stuff in there. So I'll give that to them, but they could definitely improve the photos. Here, looking at the title right off the bat, they have their name brand, and then they have a simple sentence. They're not exhausting all of the character limit within your title. The biggest mistake you can do is not exhausting the character limit in your title, because you should know that in chronological order from title going all the way down to description, these are the different important areas that you can utilize to put your keywords. Title being the top in reference to the most powerful place to place your keywords, your description down at the bottom being the least, but they are definitely all important because this is going to help with the density of your keywords and help you rank for your money keywords as well. Scrolling down right off the bat, we see that the price is $27.87. It's not a round number like $29.99 or even worse, $30, $27.87. So they did right by that. Remember, you never want your price to end in 9. You always want it to end in 7, 4, 2, something like that. It just works, trust me. We scroll down, it looks like they have 2 variations, silver and black. This isn't one of those products where we want to do blue and pink and green and all these different crazy colors. Black or silver, when it comes to industrial products or when it comes to office products or products like this, it just makes sense. Remember, when you're looking at your product, ask yourself, what color realistically do people need? Look at your competitors, see what colors they have. Look at the reviews, see if they're asking about different colors that they wish they had. And also look off of Amazon and see what other competitors off of Amazon are selling as well. Do as much market research as you can to support your choice of product selection, product colors, product sizes, so on and so forth. Scrolling down, these bullet points are weak. Damn! They could definitely improve on the bullet points. They can add more to the bullet points, more keywords. They can make it a little bit more persuasive. But hey, this product's literally making over $1 million, and you see how simple it is. And this is good for some of you guys watching right now because so many people focus on these super amazing, super beautiful listings, but they're choosing the wrong product. So do I recommend optimizing your listing and having amazing titles, having amazing photos, having enhanced brand content, having the right price, all of these things that go into listing optimization, absolutely. But at the end of the day, nothing is more important than choosing the right product. You can have the best listing and the worst product and you're gonna make no money. And in this case, you can have the best product and the worst listing and make $1 million. So make sure that that doesn't go over your head. We keep scrolling down. It looks like they're not even running lightning deals, but they are running a ton of warehouse deals. Here you can see warehouse deals. If we click on this, it should highlight, whoops, warehouse deals. Let's double check. Yeah, absolutely. Crushing it. We scroll down, you can see the frequently bought together are gonna be some manila folders and other different color folders for your office. Again, always be looking at this area because when it comes time to differentiate and implement vertical integration of adding to our catalog, adding other products, other SKUs, this is one of my favorite areas to look because it's telling you directly what consumers are buying after they buy your thing. So if you include them as a bundle, you include them as a bonus, you add them to your product, or at the bottom of your EBC, enhanced brand content, you add those for sale as well, you're gonna increase your ACV, which is average cart value, and your UPT, which is your units per transaction. These are KPIs and analytics that you wanna focus on when it comes to increasing your business. Wow, and I cannot believe they are not utilizing A+ or EBC. So they are number one in file folder racks and file folder holders, and they are number one in office racks and displays. Those are the two subcategories. The primary or parent category is office products or top 100 office products. So they are getting a ton of traction. When we're looking at the product description, there is literally one sentence. So I've found product description 1, EBC 2, photos 3, bullet points 4, title 5, no video 6. I've literally found 6 different ways that they can improve just on their actual optimization of their listing, and they're still crushing it, right? So take these things into effect. And guys, if you have a product that is working, if you have a product that is making you money, constantly be trying to figure out where the holes are in your business, where can you improve it, constantly try to break your listing, constantly be optimizing. If I was them, I would literally make a few adjustments and make the conversions even that much higher. So just because you're crushing it doesn't mean you can optimize. Now let's put the laptop away and let's dive in and take a look at what this product looks like. All right, cool. So here we have it. I've already ripped apart the top. It was taped, just a regular corrugated box. Has this cheesy little sticker of their brand right here. Their brand, a picture of it, their SKU. And guys, if you know me, you know I'm talking about crush factor. I don't know if you can see how flimsy this box is, but literally look at this. Like I can literally squeeze this box and crush this box with little to no effort. So let me get this thing out of here really quick and you guys will be able to see it a little bit more. You see this, little to no effort, crushed, right? This is huge, guys. It's not gonna cost that much money and the net profit on this product is high. So guys, invest in a solid box. If you're not gonna go with nice packaging, which this product isn't a giftable product, this isn't a retail like product that would need high quality, super nice packaging. It's not a giftable product, but at least like spend the extra 10 cents, spend the extra, nickel on making a better box, getting a better corrugated strength-wise box that's gonna have better crush factor. Because if I get something and it looks like this, you're getting a bad review or you're not getting a return purchase from me. And that's just me personally. Again, guys, the sticker, it's not gonna cost much to have a better sticker. It's not gonna cost more to have a better appearance because you have to think about brand perception and you have to think about the first thing that people see is your packaging. So even if you're not going crazy and it's not the super nice packaging, make it a better corrugated box. Make it more durable. Make the sticker better, right? Have a nice insert. What are things that you can do? I do see that they have the plastic. I'm a huge fan of having plastic on your product, whether it's sealed plastic that needs to be opened or just a plastic insert like this, because this shows that you're protecting the product and it just gives off a good perception when it comes to the actual product itself. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. This is another thing that I do like right here. This is a little tie, like a little tie that they put on the ends of bread bags. And the reason why this is smart, because if you don't have this in transit, things are gonna be going all over the place, right? So this is smart. Think about your product. Does your product have moving pieces and components? If so, how can you effectively and efficiently isolate them? Sometimes putting these inside of cartons or putting bubble wrap and all these things are not necessary, and they can get pricey. That little bread tie thing doesn't cost next to nothing, and it keeps all these components so that they don't slide all over the place in transit and get damaged or even fall on you and hurt you when you're opening it. All right, so this product actually has a few different components that you need to put together. They go up top and they insert like so. And the purpose of this is to hold folders or hold different things like books, so on and so forth, paper, stuff for your office, right? The way that these are attached are through these little rivets like this. All of these different accessories and things that you need to do to put these together are inside this little bag. I do like when they're put inside a bag like this, that way nothing's lost. Here's a key for you guys. If you have things that need to be put together, requires screws, bolts, little rivets, anything like this, always give them 2 or 3 extra, give them a few extra, because sometimes there are miscounts that happen and you don't want bad feedback, or you don't want to deal with returns and bad reviews because you're short one and they couldn't put the thing that they need together. So I always like to put a few extra in here. Also make sure that they're inside of some type of plastic wrap so they don't get lost. Now, when it comes to things that need to be put together, there's a few things, and I'm looking to see if they have it. Okay, up here at the top, and I'll put screenshots of this on here so you guys can see it, because I know it's hard to see it. But on instructions, one of the things that you want to have on all instructions is you want to make sure that they have a quantity of the pieces that you need. There's nothing worse than putting something together and finding out that you're short pieces. So the first thing is a count of the pieces that you need, and then the person can count and say, okay, I have everything that I need. Then you need instructions. Here's a pretty simple, straightforward diagram with instructions. Here is also another illustration showing how to do it and how not to do it. Now, I will give you a piece of advice when it comes to things that need to be assembled. The more legible, the more simple, not complex, not long, but simple and short you can make your instruction manual, the better response that you're going to get. There is nothing worse than having an instruction manual or having instructions to put something together that is difficult, super complex, and super long. I like to model what works, and I like to follow successful companies that do things that are similar to my industry, because there's a saying that success leaves clues. When it comes to a company that's super successful, that I absolutely love and deals with things that need to be put together, that is going to be IKEA. So think about IKEA purchases. Think about if you ever bought something from IKEA. And if you haven't, go online to IKEA and randomly look at their catalog of user manuals and instructions that they have readily available on the website. Look at how simple, look at how legible, and look at how high quality the user's manual, the actual instruction manual to putting the products are, and model that, because it works. IKEA's company is ginormous. They deal with things, everything they sell basically has to be put together, so they have this down. They have architects, and they have graphic artists, and they have probably psychologists and a large team looking at colors, looking at fonts, looking at material, and all of these different variables that go into making this easier. Why? Because if I buy something and it's a pain in the butt to put it together, guess what? I'm never buying it again. But if I buy something and the packaging is amazing and the product is amazing and it's high quality, and guess what? It was easy to put together, you're gonna have a return customer. Because someone like me, I hate putting things together, and there's nothing better. It's like a breath of fresh air. When I get something, it's easy to put together, the instructions rock, so on and so forth. Another thing, like this guy is crushing it, literally generating $5 million per year, and the instructions are only in English. So think about a few things. Number one, think about the 2 or 3 top languages in the world. Number 2 being Spanish. It does not hurt to add an additional pamphlet that's gonna cost you a fraction of a penny, if even a penny, that is in Spanish. And when you're scaling like this, I would have French, I would have German, I would have Spanish. Do a research and see in your region or where you're selling the products at, what are the top 3 languages? It's not gonna cost anything extra to have those in there, right? Of course, if you're selling in different countries, make sure that you have not only English, but have the country that you're selling in, plus the top countries as well. And this is a ninja hack and the last tip that I'll leave you guys with. When you have instructional videos or things that need to be used, things that need to be put together, so on and so forth, spend some time, spend a little bit of resources, spend a little bit of money having a video put together and have a QR code on your packaging where they can scan it and it goes to Vimeo or YouTube and it shows somebody putting the thing together. That's for free, right? You want anything else, you gotta go to the AMZ formula and get the rest of the secrets. But if you implement these things, it is gonna help you out exponentially. Mark my words. Awesome, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed another 6 and 7 figure product review where we're showing you guys products that are generating 6 and 7 figures profit every single year. If you're ready to start your online Amazon business, or you're interested in investing in having me and my team build one for you, manage it, run the entire business, click the link somewhere on the screen or down below, or check out www.amztogether.com. Like me and you, yeah, that's right, me and you. And last but not least, if you haven't gotten a software yet so that you can find a product like this, click the link down below or visit discountonjunglescout.com. That way you can go grab a discount and you can start searching for your first or your next successful product. Remember, you're only one product away. Let's get it.